We are starting today Tcpdump, the basics. Task number 1, introduction. The main challenge when studying networking protocols is that we don't get a chance to see the protocol conversations taking place. All the technical complexities are hidden behind friendly and elegant user interfaces. You access resources on your local network without ever seeing an ARP query. Similarly, you would access internet services for years without seeing a single three-way handshake till you check a networking book or inspect the network traffic capture. The best study aid would be capturing network traffic and taking a closer look at the various protocols. This helps us better understand how network works. This room introduces some basic command line arguments for using Tcpdump. The Tcpdump tool and its libpcap library are written in C and C++ and were released for Unix-like systems in the late 80s and early 90s. Consequently, they are very stable and often optimal speed. The libpcap library is the foundation for various other networking tools today. Moreover, it was ported to Microsoft Windows as WinPcap. Learning objective. This room aims to provide you with the basics necessary to use Tcpdump. In particular, you will learn how to capture packets and save them to a file, set filters on captured packets, control how captured packets are displayed. So it's basically a command line tool that gives you capabilities like Wireshark. Room prerequisites. We recommend that users are familiar with the TCP/IP model, its related concepts, and its various protocols. The following rooms provide the necessary knowledge to make the best use of this room. So basically all 4 these rooms, if you check them on my channel, all of them are completed. Networking concepts, essentials, core protocols, and secure protocols. Everything is 100% completed. Click on the start machine. All right, so basically, what's the name of the library that's associated with TCP? All right, so I just read that because I thought by displaying this request, I thought that we have to do something practical for the first introduction module, which almost all the time you don't have to do, like in this one. But I just thought that we have to start the machine. It uses the following SSH credential in case you need them. Okay, so it gives us also SSS credentials in case we need them. Answer the questions below. What is the name of the library that's associated with Tcpdump? Well, there you go, libpcap.